Good evening. My name is Michael Coffey. I teach your student English 11 at Penn High School. And I wanted to just share with you some different things about Canvas and our page and talk a little bit about the things that we're going to be doing this year. So to begin, and this is not the page that I want to be on, I want to be on this page, the home page. So when your student comes to Canvas, and actually let me go back to my dashboard. When your student comes to Canvas, they see something similar to this. And when they're coming to my class, they select English 11 Gold Coffee. And the first thing that they see then is the home page. And I want to share with you the home page because it's got my email address there and it's got my telephone extension there. So during this time of virtual learning, I do not have access to my phone very often. I tend to be pretty much rooted to this classroom. It's in room 196, and so this is where I tend to be, and that extension won't get you to me. But I do have email open almost all the time, and one of the things that this particular schedule affords teachers is a little bit more time to be able to communicate with parents and students at home. So email address is the better way of those two to get in touch with me. If you do not have an email address, I will periodically swing by my phone and look to see if I have any messages. So be aware of that. Let's see here. What else? Looking here. Oh, okay. If your student needs to meet with me, I did have a student email me and request a specific time. But starting tomorrow, they can sign up on the calendar. And so hopefully you just saw that I clicked calendar. And each one of these slots is a 10-minute chunk of time where your student can sign up to meet with me. So starting tomorrow afternoon at 2:20, and I've got 4 slots available to meet with students. I may add more, at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. It varies based on my ability to what time I'm able to get here. I do have to drive children. I live in Michigan, and so I've got to drive my children to their school before I'm able to come out here on some days. And on some days, I need to leave here at about 3:50 at the end of my contract time in order to be able to attend my son's tennis matches or my daughter's cheer. So there will be other times that they can come see me, but for now, this is going to be the best way. So they should sign up ahead of time if they know that they want to meet with me. If there's something else that's going on, they should send me an email. Hopefully you will find that I'm here for your student. I'm here for you as well, but you will also find that I will defend your student to you in some cases if they're in trouble with you. So that's our calendar. Going back, I also want to show you Kingsman Nation. So as a parent, and as a parent of a middle school student and a high school student, and last year 2 high school students, my wife and I frequently found ourselves asking our children, when is this thing happening? And our children's schools are not as good as Penn High School at revealing information, at providing information to parents. You have access to this Kingsman Nation, so these announcements. And these are published weekly by Mr. Rollo. You can receive it via email. So if you don't receive this already, you can contact the front office and make sure that they have a current email address for you so that they can have this sent to you. And sometimes there's a matter of a mistype, a typo in the email address. I found that when I was trying to communicate with a parent from another class. So you have access to our announcements of different activities that are going on, um, and schedules and all sorts of things. So please be conscious of this, be aware of this, that you have access to this. Again, published every week, usually on Friday. But you can also receive it via your email. And then our syllabus is here. And again, my contact information is at the very top. It talks a little bit about, I don't know why that happened. So other teachers who are teaching the same course are Jody Adkins, Candace Bielert, and Martin Ufkin. Martin joins us from John Adams this year. Talks about what the kinds of things that we're going to be doing over the course of the year. I am new to English 11 this year for the first time in 5 years. I'm not teaching only AP, Advanced Placement, English Literature, and Composition. And if you want an electronic copy of that syllabus for you to print out, you can click this link and that will take you there. So what is it that your student's doing? If you go to announcements, and your students should do this all the time, you can see day one, what we did on day one, what the students had to do for me on day two, because I was out of town moving my daughter into her dorm on Friday of last week, and what we did yesterday, day three. Tomorrow will be day four, our fourth gold day, and I'm not really sure exactly what we're going to be doing yet. That's something that I need to get on as soon as I finish this video. So if you go to the open house link, I talked to you a little bit, so take some time to feel free to read this, but our focus is American literature this year and identity. And tied with the student's personal identity, we're also going to be talking about what the American identity is, from writings by the founding fathers all the way through to contemporary novelists and voices from all walks of life within American literature. So that's our open house for tonight. And if you have any questions or concerns at any time, please message me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much. Have a great night.